Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to Russia's best mall under sanctions at Christmas. Jump in.
Welcome to Avia Park in Moscow. It's not only the biggest mall in Russia, but the biggest mall in Europe. If you want to know what it looks like inside the biggest mall in Europe, under sanctions, in Moscow, at Christmas time, then watch this video. Let's go. Now guys, in order to access the mall, you want to come out of this station, Ziska station on the big circle line. It's quite a modern station, come out of exit 1. If you're a football fan from the UK, you might think of this as CSKA. Always remember growing up in Scotland and Europe, Celtic or Rangers would be playing against CSKA Moscow. But if you say CSKA here, people have no idea what you're talking about. They pronounce it Ziska. So a lot of this is still under construction here, but when you come out of exit 1, you're going to take a left and walk along here. You can see it's absolutely massive. Of course, it's the biggest in Europe. You can't miss it. So we're going to take a walk along here. It's only going to take about a minute, and then we're going to be at the mall. Now, just before we get inside the mall, let me give you some of the numbers. It's got over 350 stores and over 60 cafes or restaurants. There's also 20 entertainment or educational concepts, and you can't really get the scale on the camera, I'm sure, because it's way bigger than what the GoPro can capture. So let's get inside and have a look around. Guys, just before I show you Avia Park, could you please take 1 second to hit subscribe to my channel. It will really help me get my channel out to more people, and then we can go.
Guys, make sure that you subscribe to my channel because that helps my channel too.
On with the tour.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so that's the metro exit that we've just came out of, and we seem to be basically going through the car park. The car park is of course huge, as you would imagine, and I'm just really going to follow the people. I've been here once before, but I don't really remember it. It was a long time ago, maybe when I first got here. It's located in the sort of towards the northwest area of the city, not too far from the centre, but I tend to spend most of my time in the centre or in the south. So here we go, Vod, which means entrance. So we just came through the door, past some security, doing some security checks with metal detectors, etc. Now we're on escalator, one of those flat escalators going.
Yo, the guy, they have a New York Yankee hat in the back. Man, these people are dressed very nice, right? They're dressing so nice.
I guess what people are really going to want to know is, with all these sanctions that you hear about in the news, especially in my country of Scotland or the UK, is it true? Is it how it's being perceived? Is Russia a country where you can't buy any products, where everyone's sort of living hand to mouth? I'm not sure how they portray it, because it's been a while since I've actually left Russia, but let's have a look. Okay, here we've got Ashan. Now Ashan, the UK equivalent maybe Asda, maybe Tesco, American equivalent Walmart maybe, but I'm not 100% sure what the American equivalent would be. But this is just the supermarket. Let's have a look.
Target, maybe because our supermarkets are very different. Although we have like Walmart market, supermarket, Target supermarket, we have only supermarket dedicated for supermarkets, like for food, right? And these are enormous, right? Like these are thousands of square feet, right? So these are, I don't think Target will be equivalent, but this right here is bigger than Target by 100 miles.
I can tell you just from first glance, the scale of it is absolutely enormous.
Yep. They're way
maybe the supermarket would be a different video on its own. So we're just gonna walk past and sort of see the size of it. I think what I'll do is I'll come back and make a video about the supermarket. Across here we've got
Very
things
strong
like
regulations, huh?
Avia, which means pharmacy. And as you can see, I mean, I can see the numbers on the checkouts. It goes all the way up to number 50, 50.
That's a lot.
So I
That's
guess you've
a
got
lot.
50 checkouts. That's a
Yeah.
pretty big supermarket.
That's a lot.
And we're still going.
And then you have somebody just watching here, like that's a lot.
We've got the bakery here. Again, we're still going all the way
That's
down
big, man. Wow.
to where the trolleys are kept. And yep, there's quite a few of those.
And then you have the quarter. Yep. Nice and organized, huh? Nice and organized. Nice and organized.
Yep, so as we're here to see the full shopping centre, I'm not going to go into the supermarket today, but I think the supermarket will be a total video.
Yeah,
on it. So
100%.
now here we got Bookstore, which is, I always think it a bit like a sort of Tesco Express. There's one right next to my house. They seem to not sell like a lot of their own stuff, maybe more like a Waitrose. Not sure, but not the cheapest. But there's one right next to my house. They've got very good apple juice that I enjoy. Here we have an electrical store. And I'm not sure how many floors we've got, but let's go up one more floor. Okay guys, so I've just answered my last question. Looks like we've got 4 floors. We were down here on Ashan, but it looks like Ashan is on 2 levels. So a supermarket is on 2 levels. Is there anything that you recognise? Now Mag is a little bit like Zara, the clothing store. I get a lot of stuff from Mag. And Lime is similar as well for men and women's clothes. But check out, is there anything else that you
A fitness place too.
recognise?
A fitness place.
Okay, so I suppose we're just going to have a loop around the second floor, floor 2. Let's have a look. Got some women getting their makeup done. We've got another store that's something for women. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, up ahead,
Wow, it's beautiful.
I can see Mango Man. I guess this is a clothing store. So stores like Zara, Topshop, all these type of places that are quite standard for clothing. For men and women back home. We don't have those, but what we do have is...
Yo, I'm telling you, when it comes down to fashion, the Russian women are top notch, guys. They're top notch.
Well, Secret Crush? Is that maybe like Victoria's Secret? I don't know. Obviously I don't shop there for my own underwear. We've got Scalpers.
Scalpers.
Mango, which is a clothing store.
It's like a fruit, huh?
And we're gonna have Mango Man if we come around here. Again, it's sort of like Zara type quality. I would shop here probably, but the one that I really like is called Mag with a double A, M-A-A-G. Of course, more clothing stores for women.
70% off.
And
Christmas. Wow.
a restaurant.
at that fashion.
Now, just to give you some perspective, today is the 26th of December. In the UK, this would be classed as Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. Do Americans call it Boxing Day? Probably not. It's probably a British thing. So, from what I gather, I'm not a big shopper, but Boxing Day in the UK is where everybody goes out and shops because of the sales. And one here called Dub. And what you'll notice is it's not very busy here, right? So a lot of times when people make videos, people say, where are all the people, etc. Now, if you don't know this, Christmas Day in Russia is different. It's on the 7th of January.
Yeah,
So
hey. Puerto Rico's in the 6th. Puerto Ricans in the 6th. I think Spain's in the 6th as well. But in Puerto Rico, it's one of the few places in, actually as a Latin American, right, that we celebrate King's Days, right? Because we have a strong Spaniard tradition, very strong roots, traditional roots. So we celebrate Christmas. We call it the King's Day on the 6th. So we go and just cut some grass for the kids, right? And we just wrap them up, put some water in a shoebox, put it under the tree. And we tell the kids that we had to leave some grass for the camels to come with the kings, the wizard kings, because they need to eat them. That's why, and that way they can leave us the gift. Of course, that's because of the Jesus Christ being born, right? Like the day they was born, supposedly. I don't know. So we actually celebrate 2 Christmas. We celebrate the one on 25th and on the 6th of January. And then we have what we call the Octavitas, which means it's like 8 to 15 days after the King's Day, a continuous Christmas, until almost the end of February.
Today
End of January, not February, January.
Normal working day for Russian people. Today is a completely normal working day, as it would be on, like, say, the 12th of December or something in the UK. There's no difference. So I can assure you that Moscow's a big city with lots of people, but a lot of time in my comments people will say that there's no people around, and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. So
that's a lot of people at that time. Yeah,
the same as the UK. Okay, so
there's still a lot of people. Yeah,
just more clothing
beautiful.
shops
Wow.
here. It seems to be like everything's on here. This floor seems to be clothing. Couple color coordinated there. Soda modem. Here's the one I like, MAG. M-A-A-G. Now this looks like the women's department on this floor, but I can assure you, if you come to Russia and you want sort of mid-level, decent clothes, nice shirts, t-shirts, trousers, then MAG is the place to go. Of course, as you may have noticed, I'm not the most fashionable guy, but take my word for it, the stuff in MAG's pretty good. Alright, I think we'll cut it here because I don't know if you can see it in the distance. It seems like it goes on
this
forever,
thing just, this mode just keeps going until, my goodness, like probably like what, 10 football fields, I guess? Man, this is crazy. Wow.
YouTube video, there's only top are you. There's only so much time that I've got in order to upload a video. Okay, so let's cut here. Oh, 1 second before we cut here. Stockman. The only way I could describe Stockman is imported, expensive brands. Okay, if you shop here and you want something like Hugo Boss or something like that, you're definitely going to be paying a lot of money for it. It can get quite expensive. Now, one thing I will show you is in the center, running all the way through all of the floors, is of course the aquarium, the fish tank, whatever you want to call it, but it's really quite spectacular. Let's have a look.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Can you see the fish in there?
Yeah.
Is the camera picking it up? There's some real nice ones in there. Maybe I'll get it from the other floor. Okay, now guys, we're up onto the 3rd floor. Let's go have a look around. At my first glance, it looks like more clothing stores. We've got Trend Island in here. Looks a little bit young for me, so I probably won't be shopping in there. Now I think we've got somewhat of a food hall here, and again another look into Trend Island. Here we see these stores, a lot of times it's like imported snacks
Sprinkles
that
Pepsi.
you maybe can't get in normal shops, but I used to come to stores like this to get salt and vinegar Pringles, but now I can get them on Ozone, I get them delivered. Okay, let's take a walk through the food hall. And better view of the fish tank here.
Wow. That's insane. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. Yo, I never seen something like this. Like an aquarium inside the mall. Never. Never.
Now guys, I'm a little bit conscious on the length of this video, so I'm just going to go upstairs again, see what we've got 1 floor up. Okay guys, I've came up to the top floor and it looks to be mainly a food hall. Here we've got Farsh. Now Farsh has really good burgers. Really good burgers. If you come to Moscow, you've got to go to Farsh. It's a chain. And let's just go see what we've got. So we've got smoothies here. We've got coffee. Is this Chinese? Some sort of Chinese
What the hell is that?
drinks?
Yeah, like candy and cookies.
More Juice City. Lots of smoothies. Lots and lots of smoothies. Now I've just noticed an ice skating rink over here. Now what you'll notice all over Russia in winter time,
Oh, look at that. That's kind of fun. Does they have ice skating inside the mall?
is ice rinks set up in the parks where maybe a football pitch would be, like a 5-a-side football pitch. It ices over and they set up an ice rink. This looks like it might be here all year round. I'm not 100% sure.
He fell.
But of course, just another example of all the different activities that Russian people and Russian children can be doing. Looks like a sort of vegan, vegetarian place. Again, more smoothies. Well, you can tell that when you come here, and I'm not being facetious or sarcastic when I say this, when you come here, you see how much better shape people are in.
Yeah, bro, I was about to say that. You know, the UK and the United States, we have a problem with obesity. I don't know why. I mean, the preservatives, of course. There's a lot of preservatives in our food, though, so that creates a lot of, you know, fat people. Also, a lot of canned food creates a lot of, well, the one that we sell here in the West. It's not good, man.
Many big fat people or people that look extremely unhealthy. That's one thing that you notice when you first get here. Now, Shokoladnitsa is
Chocolate pizza.
like a sort of cafe chain. They'll have these iPad type tablets on the table, and you make all your order through that. You pay on it as well. Obviously, if you've got a card, then you can do contactless.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's sort of mid-range. It's definitely nothing fancy for the money that you pay. Over the other side, it looks like things for kids. We got Detski Mir, which translates.
Yo, even the toy, even the toy store has fashion.
It's to Children's World, which is, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
just everything for kids. Let's take a walk around here. Now it truly is absolutely massive here. There's no way that I'd be able to show you it all. The video would be like way too long. We've got Lego. Now, one thing I didn't know about Lego, I've never really had Lego since I was a kid.
No.
It's so expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is expensive, but the benefits of your kids playing with Lego and building stuff is good. You know, it's good. It's to increase your IQ so high because you're building, you're creating. So it's good for the kids. It's very good exercise for the kids.
Really, or is it just in Russia? Because I actually went into one of the stores just to have a look.
Wow, look at that! My goodness.
I can't believe how expensive Lego was. Now this is all the stuff for the kids. So like, I think we're going to get back across here now. I think if I show you over here, you'll get an idea of the scale.
Oh my God! Wow. Now, I would like to know, guys, why is it that Russia's population, the birth rate, is going down? I would like to know that. Why the population of Russia is going down? Let me know in the comment section below.
Ah, we're in a bookshop now. What's it called? Knižny Labyrinth. Does it mean book labyrinth? Possibly. Let's have a quick look around. Mama without drama. Does that mean mother without drama? Mama means mum. Bez means without. Drama.
Yo, man, I have to give it to him, man. Learning that German language, that Russian language, not easy.
Isn't it drama?
Not easy.
Let's have a look at some of the books we've got here.
Wow. Great video, guys. Great video. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below for the rest, right? If you guys haven't seen it, but man, this is amazing. I mean, that mall is respect. I've never seen such mall like that, and we have big mall here in the United States, but never at that magnitude. This is wow. Not even in New York City, guys. Not even in New York City you have malls like this. Wow. Not even in the middle of Ohio or Idaho or something like that. No, beautiful. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And in the meantime, guys, I'll see you in the next one.